From the DWRG, here's Tom May's Overlooked a Little Too Often, published on the 20th of the 5th, 98. I like his coat, Brotadak on the Doctor. One of the many surprises thrown up by the recent DWM poll was the position of the often overlooked Meglos, 138th. Meglos appears in a very consistent season, although only Warrior's Gate is a true classic from season 18. Meglos, in contrast to Leisure Hive, is a barrel of laughs. The two stories are so different in every way that I tend to imagine Meglos as a late season 17 tale, a fleeting reminder of the pros and cons of the Williams era. As a big fan of seasons 15 to 17, I enjoy Meglos a lot. It has a similar feel to The Creature from the Pit, a story that grows on you, as does Meglos. The concepts lean dangerously on the technobabble side, but why not? It all provides a humour that the other 6 tales of the season lack. The only things people comment on about Meglos are the chronic hysteresis, which is fun, and the fact that Meglos himself is cactus-covered. The eponymous doppelganger is a very good, powerful adversary for Romana and the Doctor, but then again he was played by Tom Baker. The two hapless Gaztacs are amusing and, unsurprisingly, have a nice little confrontation of K9. Brodadak's constant dreams of having the Doctor's new, since the previous story, coat are a little unrealistic, but personally I have to say it's in keeping with the style of the story which works. It seems J&T had yet to really get to grips with production of Doctor Who yet, and the tone is comically reminiscent of season 17, with Tom Baker giving a gloriously grandiose performance, reveling in his last chance to play for laughs as the Doctor. Lalla Ward is, as ever, stunningly good as Romana, having quite a lot to do here. Jacqueline Hill appears as Lexa, but sadly doesn't match her performance as Barbara Wright in the 60s. The dodecahedron, if that's the spelling, is a good and curious artifact and essential to the ending. There is good visual work here, after all it's season 18, and I find the music suitably absurd. Witness the sound effects when Meglos roars, "I am Meglos." The dialogue is occasionally ridiculous. Having lived in the future, I can hardly die in the present. Meglos, sometimes cliched, but mostly great. Let's hope many hands will make the lights work, and he sees the threads that join the universe together and mends them when they break. Zastor on the Doctor. There's nothing poor at all about Meglos, yet somehow it fails to fully satisfy 7 out of 10.